Hey guys, I'm Jake. I'm from Maniac Airsoft 2323, and today I'll be doing a disassembly on the G&G M4. These are the tools you'll need. This is the G&G M4 that I will be disassembling today, and I'll be disassembling it step by step so that people who are beginners, who are not into taking guns apart, are not techie with this stuff, they'll have an easy time taking this thing apart. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your crane stock and put it all the way back. I've already done this, so that's why it's already off, but what you're going to want to do is take your crane stock and put it all the way to the 6th notch. Then what you're going to do is lift up on this, and you're going to simply pull out the crane stock. Now inside there's going to be some wires connecting your battery connector to your gearbox. You're going to unhook the red one from the red one and the black one from the black one. Simple as that. What you're then going to do is grab a rod or a pen or anything you want to use to poke out these pins. Poke out step 1. Poke out the second one. Then what you're going to do is flip your gun over and pull these pins. This one has already come out. And then you can just simply slide, after removing your mag, you're going to simply slide your whole upper receiver off, and it should look like this. And this is revealing your gearbox and also revealing your hop up. Alright, so the second step what you're going to do is you're going to flip over your lower receiver, and you're going to get one of your Phillips screwdrivers, and you're going to simply unscrew these 2 screws. Now be careful, because the motor has a spring on it, and it should launch this little plate up. If it's not, then you have a problem with your gun. Alright, so second step is to remove the red wire from the motor and remove the black wire from the motor. And then you're going to pull out your whole motor, just like that. What you're then going to do is get a long Phillips screwdriver. In some cases it is just a regular flathead screwdriver, but in my case it is a long Phillips screwdriver. Alright, so what you're going to do is there should be 2 screws down in this little port right there, right in there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Okay, well, what you're going to do is you're going to remove the screws from both sides. So remove the first one, and as you guys can see, I've already done this step, just trying to quicken up the video. So you're going to unscrew those, and then you're going to pull off your whole pistol grip. Pull it off, and be careful with these wires, you don't want to break them. Simply just pull out the wires. And then this is your whole motor house / pistol grip. Alright. So now your gun should look like this. Almost out of the gearbox. I mean, almost out of the lower receiver. The next step is you grab a small Phillips head. In my case, I'm using it's the same thing. It's just a small screwdriver. You're going to unscrew the small bolt from the mag release. Now under this, there's going to be a spring. Do not lose that. That's what keep your mags in. And then you're going to flip your gun over, and this should pop out. That little notch holds your mag in, and that little spring applies the pressure to hold your mag in. So do not lose those. And do not lose the screw that is on the mag release button. Focus. There you go. Alright. So now that you've done that, you can pull the gearbox completely out of the lower receiver. Keep in mind you're going to want to turn your selector switch to safe. This is not because it's loaded or anything. This just helps the gearbox slide out. Now I'm going to have to put the camera down for just a slight second. And I will get back to you guys in a minute. Alright, so the gearbox is out. I forgot to mention that you're going to want to pull this pin out. Well, not pull it out, but poke it out, because that's what's holding in your gearbox to the lower receiver. So just get a small rod of some sort and poke it out. When it's out, you can pull out your gearbox. I will be making another video on the disassembly of this. So stay tuned.